Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the electrifying world of EFED Broadcast Channel. Before we dive into the heart-pounding action, let's set the stage with a brief disclaimer. The following content is an EFED Broadcast Channel event created within the WWE 2K universe. All characters, storylines, and events are fictional and exist solely for entertainment purposes. Any resemblance to real-life individuals, living or deceased, is purely coincidental. Viewer discretion is advised. This show may contain intense simulated combat, dramatic rivalries, and over-the-top personas. It's all in good fun, but please remember that these are digital avatars, so grab your imaginary popcorn, suspend your disbelief, and let's get ready to rumble. Now, let the virtual battles commence.
I like your take on boobies. And I like boobies.
Gun, higher.
I am the higher.
Don't
Test
higher.
gun. I am the higher gun.
Don't
Test me.
I am the
I am the
I am the higher gun who bout to set it off. Watch me leap from the top with the coup de grace. It's scary hours for you and all of y'all. How you want a submission to pinfall? I am the higher gun who bout to set it off. Watch me leap from the top with the coup de grace. It's scary hours for you and all of y'all.
And welcome to the TurnBuckle Talk podcast with your host, the Higher Gun. First, like, subscribe, share. So we gonna get into it. This is Wednesday. So Raw was pretty good for me. NXT was pretty good too, and so was AEW. Raw was like a 7. AEW was like a 6.5. NXT was like a 7.5. NXT was good. I like the NXT. I'm just gonna talk. About some stuff. So Sasha debuted last night. Everybody seen that coming. Naomi and Bailey was there to support her. Tamina was there too, which that's cool. They didn't show Bailey on TV, but she was there. They didn't show Naomi. I knew she was there because they showed her with Sasha Banks before the show and everything. So she was there. And that's cool. And they've been supporting each other for a minute now. Especially Bailey and Sasha. Like they've been supporting each other for a minute. But Tamina and Naomi have to they've been supporting Naomi for a minute now. Like when she debuted in TNA, they was there. Charlotte and not Charlotte. I'm sorry. Sasha and Bailey was there. You know, when she had her title match against Jordan, and she lost. They were there. You know, so it was good. Even at the Super Bowl, Naomi and Bailey were hanging out, and Sasha was hanging out then too. You know, so you know it's cool to show support. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. You know, and if somebody got a problem with that, there's something wrong with it. But even with that though, Impact. I'm sorry. AEW still had a problem selling out the arena. Like they still had a problem selling out the arena. Like even with that situation, you know, even with Okada and Jay White and Sasha. They still had a problem selling out that arena. Like, that's the biggest problem right now. Maybe they need smaller arenas. Just like trying to sell out all these other arenas ain't happening. Like these big ass arenas ain't happening like that. So maybe they need a smaller arena. Like maybe that's the key. Maybe that's the goal. But it was a good show. Let me say this though. Anytime I start to feel bad for Darby Allin, he does some other stupid shit to make me realize that I shouldn't feel bad for him. It's cool that he showed up to his match against Jay White and he wasn't 100% at all. And he was all taped up and he did another stupid stunt. You know, and he was hurting that whole match. You know, like I say 2 years though, but that man might not make it a whole year. Alright, because he does some of the dumbest stuff in the ring. You know, and he don't need that stuff to get over like that. Like he don't like he can get over without doing the dumb shit. And that's just being real. Like he can get over without doing some of the stuff he does. Alright, but he continues to do stuff like that to get over. Or try to get a cheap pop. You know, and his body ain't gonna make it like that. But it is what it is. It is what it is. And it looks like they're not gonna push Sasha to the moon yet. Cause it looks like she's going after the TBS title instead of the bitch title. Which okay. It looks like we finna get on Samoa Joe versus Swerve 1-on-1. I only hope Paige don't fuck this up later on. That is my only hope about this situation. Alright, because Joe beat Warlow last night, so Swerve and Joe is gonna fight again. It's looking that way, and it's time for Swerve to win that belt. So, looking forward to that. As far as Raw, the Gauntlet match. Let me say this: the right person won, in my opinion. The right person won, in my opinion. Like, does Chad Gable have the better story? Yes, he has the better story than Sami. Right? But Sami won. Like Sami should have won. Right? Like they've been pushing Sami to win this match, or to fight Gunther for a minute now. Alright? And that wasn't plan A. Plan A was Gunther versus Brock Lesnar. Plan A was that, and then when management was trying to take Brock out of the situation because of that whole legal stuff with Vince, it changed things because either Gunther was gonna lose that title, the IC title, to Jay, and then and Brock Lesnar was gonna be the cause of it, or Gunther was gonna beat Brock at WrestleMania. One of those was gonna happen. Since we don't need another title being there, being here and there once in a while, especially not the IC title. Like the IC title has gotten so much. No, the IC title is a bigger deal than it's ever been because of Gunther. Alright, so for him to lose to Brock and then Brock be a part-timer, what are we doing? That's 2 years of making that title mean something. So I believe Gunther would have beat Brock, which would have been great for Gunther. Which would have been great for the ring general. Like he's at 600 and today's Thursday, So Monday he was at 640. So he's at 644, 645, something like that, right now. Alright, like, ain't nobody touching that record now. Now, I'm sure people say that about the Honky Tonk Man record, but look how long it took somebody to beat that record, or they even come close to it. Alright, so that should tell you something. Like Gunther has made that title mean so much more now. Like Gunther has made that title mean legit the best title in WWE right now. Legit. Alright, better than any heavyweight title or uniform or universal title or United States. It's the best title going right now. Now, this gauntlet match, he's beating everybody in that match besides one person. That's JD, and he wasn't going to win. He's beaten Ricochet 3 times. Alright? He's beaten Bronson Reed. He's beaten Chad Gable. He's beaten Shinsuke twice. Alright? He's beaten Sami once. Alright? He's beaten everybody in that gauntlet match besides JD. He's beaten. He's the only person he hasn't beaten is JD. And JD wasn't winning. Alright, so like this gauntlet match was Plan B. Plan A was Rock. So, but again, Sami was the right choice in my opinion. Because like Chad had the better story, but Sami needs this. Now, if you want to say Chad he needed this to make him a bigger star, that's cool, and I get that, and I can agree with that. All right, but Sami needs this to stay with himself as a single face competitor. Because yes, Sami has won the IC title twice, but as a heel, he was more established. Sami was more established as a heel single wrestler than he is as a face. Like he hasn't won any single gold as a face besides the NXT title. Was he what for a month? Man, don't get me wrong. Even if Sami beats Gunther, right, he won't come close to what Gunther did with that title. Neither would Chad. All right, so we're pulling straws here on the situation. And like neither one of them are gonna do what they're gonna get with that title. Just like the Usos when they had the tag team titles. And listen, Judgment Day, and Kevin and Sami didn't do anything close to what the Usos did with them titles. Okay? And I love Judgment Day more than others. Alright? And I love Sami and KO, tagging. But they didn't come close to what the Usos did with them boys. Alright? It's just the truth. Right? And then when Cody beats Roman, alright, for that belt, right? Cody's not going to do what Roman did with it. Like, Cody would not hold the belt for damn near 3 years. Well, not even near 3 years, going on 4. Alright, Cody ain't doing that. Like it's gonna be cool for him to finish the story. Yes, it's like I'm probably gonna cry when it happens. Right? But it doesn't mean that it's gonna be the same thing as what Roman did. All right, like I'm not against Roman and what he's done with that title. I'm not. It's his time to lose it. Because he's not gonna beat every record there is. Like he can't. Like for Roman to to touch Backlund and Bruno, like he will have to hold that belt another 3 years to even come close to that. And then even if he does, right, his defenses won't touch what Backlund and Bruno and Hogan did. Right? Like it won't come close to like Roman has like 52 title defenses. These boys got like 400 and something title defenses. It ain't the same. Like it ain't the same. Like it'll mean more. Like this is why I'm always gonna say that Gunther title reign means more. Like the ring general title reign, it means more. He has more title defenses than Roman does. Alright? Because Gunther fights. Gunther wrestles. I'm not taking nothing from Roman. Alright? Roman has done great things with that Universal Undisputed title. And that's cool. Alright? But with Gunther, and some would say, me one of them, would say that Gunther has outgrown the IC title. And that's true. But he's also made that title what it is today. He's the best IC title champion, period. Period. Alright? He's number one. He would have did it with the United States title. Right? And then when he's champ, he's gonna do that shit. He's gonna be a better champion than Steph. Alright? And I don't knock Steph for his title run. This one or the last one. Alright? Or the IC title run he had. Like, I don't knock none of his title runs. But Gunther's gonna have a better one than him. Like, Gunther's gonna have a better title run than Damian Priest is. And he ain't won it yet. But Gunther's gonna establish what a champion is whenever he holds a title. He's just different. So whether he fights Sami or he fights Chad or eventually he fights somebody, because it's not a sure thing that Gunther's gonna lose that Mania. Whether he fights Chad or whether he fights Sami or whether he fights them in a 3-way. Now, let me say this: like, you got flicky fans, dog. You got some real flicky fans. Because last year, people loved Sami. Last year, people wanted Sami to beat Roman. Now, whether that's because they was tired of Roman winning the belt or holding the belt, or whether fans just being flaky. Because last year, Sami was so over. Right? But now you got fans complaining that Chad should have won. And Sami doesn't need it. But last year, Sami did, right? Like, Sami needed it then, right? Like, y'all wanted Sami to beat Roman, right? Y'all wanted Sami to be world champion, right? Y'all wanted Sami to beat Steph, right? When he got the title shot, right? Like all this happened in less than a year, less than a year. Now that Sami's getting an opportunity to win the title again, a single title again. It's not right. Or it's I love Sami and all, but he shouldn't have won. Flaky fucking fans. Flaky fucking fans. I'm not calling anybody that I know flaky, but you have flaky fucking fans. I ain't one of them. I'm one of the fans that's gonna cheer you when you a heel and cheer you when you a face. Alright, I'm one of the fans that's gonna cheer you when you turn on somebody, and cheer you when you don't turn on somebody. That's me. That's me. Now, speaking of that, let me go on to Drew. Drew is a fucking hypocrite. Okay? He's a fucking hypocrite. And it's cool if you like him. And let me say this now. Let me say this. In the beginning, what he was saying was true. Alright? But now, nah, it's different now. Because Drew has let the bloodline, well, not let me not say that. Drew has won some matches, and he's known he's won these matches because of the bloodline interference. Alright? And his biggest pet peeve was the bloodline did this, and the bloodline did this, and Jay was in the bloodline, and now at least 3 occasions he's won because of the bloodline. And he's been okay with it. He's been okay with it. Like he's tucking the win and opportunity to do what he wants to do. Okay? Like, but it is what it is though. Because a win is a win. To me, a win's a win. But he's a hypocrite. And then for him to say that Jay's never said sorry, that's a lie. Like Jay has said sorry a couple times to him. He just ain't trying to hear that. Like he's just trying to play the victim still. And that's cool. Let him play the victim. That's cool. But he's a hypocrite. He's a bona fide hypocrite. And this ain't me complaining because it is what it is. Like, do what gets you over. Like he's planting seeds to fight Seth eventually. He's planting the seeds to win the world title. Now he might get cast in on, but like he's planting the seeds and stuff. And he won't for some of these seeds to grow, he got to come back. All right, because Drew has never been. I don't want to say he's never been this over, because he has. Not like this. Not like this. Like maybe before COVID, he was over. He was mad over. But then it got watered down because of how many title shots he got, opportunities he got and stuff. It got watered down because of that. But besides that, like Drew ain't never been this over. Like it took a while. And he's using certain things to get over, which is cool. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying he's a hypocrite. That's all. Alright, he's not this anti-hero or anti guy. No, he's a hypocrite. Okay, he's a heel and he's a hypocrite, and that's cool. Use it to get you over. Use it to get you paid. Use it to win a title. You know? So like that's cool. Like I said before, they're bringing Brock back. I said that Monday, and I'm right. They're bringing him back, slowly bringing him back, because they want him to be at Brock's. Not Brock. They want Brock to be at Paul's inductee for the Hall of Fame. Like they can't put him in the IC title match. That's already been written. Alright, but they're trying to let him be there for Paul. And that's cool. I can get behind that, because the chick is not going after Brock. She's going after Vince. Like I said this Monday. So they can slowly bring him back, like they doing. They can't force the situation. They can't. They can't. They can't just bring him back real fast. You know. Pretty soon he'd be back on TV, like the beginning of the show stuff, because he's not on that right now either. So pretty soon he'd be back on TV, and then he'd be back on TV full time. Not as a full time wrestler, but you know, the shit he was doing before. He'd be gone 3 months and he'd show up. He'd be gone 6 months and he'd show up, and you know, stuff like that. Stuff like that. That'll happen. But going back to AEW, good thing for Sasha. Like I'm happy for Sasha, and now she's back on TV because man, she like I don't know if she was just hurt and couldn't get clear, but she's been on the payroll for AEW for like a couple months now. You know, I don't know how much she's getting. I don't know how long the contract is, but we all know like Tony Khan don't sign short contracts. Let alone fire people. Even though he fired recently, he fired Kevin Patrick, which is horrible because Kevin Patrick had a good year at New Japan, and like he could have stayed up there. He did his stuff, but he stopped doing that job for this job, and now he ain't that no more. Now, he could have. WWE could sign Chip Kelly and see how you do with them again. I don't remember Chip Kelly being WWE. Like I don't. But, you know, like, they need announcers. I don't see where he will fit in. Maybe Raw with Michael Cole, maybe. You know, but that means Pat will have to go, or did he go a 3-man booth? Which I don't see that happening either. So I don't know. I know he was done dirty by AEW or Tony Khan. You know, so you know maybe they do something. Maybe somebody pick him up. Right now he doesn't have a job, so you know there's that. There was another Hall of Fame person who got in, which is cool. I heard that The Rock's mom might get into the Hall of Fame. Okay. Like I don't know what to say about that. I'm not gonna knock it. I mean, hey, take care of your own. That's what The Rock doing. He takes care of his own. Oh, speaking of wrestling, I didn't know Trick Williams and what's her name? Trick Williams and Last Legend or whatever her name is. Like I didn't know they was going out. Like I didn't. Like Tuesday they kissed on TV, and I didn't know they was going out then. Like I found out later on they was going out in real life, which is cool. You know. So they're doing kissing. I was like, oh shit. All right, they kissed. It was no pet kiss. It was a real big kiss. So you know, that was cool though. That was cool. I like it was a bit pop. You got people there. You got people talking. Good. It was good for TV. It was good. It was a bit pop. Like I think I watched it twice because I wanted to make sure. Like how big the kiss was, and it was no fake kiss. It was a real kiss. So, that's cool. but like I said, I didn't know they was going out. I thought Last Legend was dating a football player, but Trick is an ex-football player too. So, but that was cool. But besides the NXT was good. There was no Mello on there last night. I'm pretty sure he'll show up next week when Trick has his match. So probably will show up next week. Looking forward to. I'm looking forward to TNA tonight. I'm looking forward to SmackDown on Friday. See what happens on Friday. I don't know if Roman and The Rock is gonna be there Friday, but it still should be a good show, and they still gotta plant some seeds and tell some stories still for SmackDown. They gotta get that Kevin Owens and Orton and Logan Paul going, that match going still, because right now, it's still we don't know what's gonna happen with it. I mean, yes, we know it's gonna lead into a fatal three-way, which is cool because they get Sami and Orton something to do. All right, it's probably not what they want to be doing, but this is what it is. You still got to get AJ and LA Knight going too. Because so far, LA Knight's just looking for AJ. AJ hasn't showed up once. We'll get Bailey versus Dana Kai this week. It's gonna really be her first match back, because the tag match she didn't do anything with it besides turn on Bailey. So we get that next week. This Friday. Next week we get Becky versus Nia Jax again in a women's last standing match, which that's cool. Okay, but I'm in the show with that. Make sure you like, subscribe, share. Make sure you gotta watch wrestling. Make sure you leave a comment. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you gotta watch EFBC. Make sure you watch New Breed. We just had an episode. This past week. We should have some new content coming out real soon. This is the Hired Gun, y'all. God bless. I'm out.